everybody, it's Gamalad. Welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. In the last episode, quite a lot happened. Maximilian tried to attack at us with a gigantic tank bigger than the one from Chapter 7, and we pretty much failed to stop it. Alicia almost killed herself trying to stop it. Thankfully, Welkins talked some sense into her, and now we're starting into Chapter 17 and going forward, the Bridge to Hope. So let's go ahead and start this off with a champion of a lost land.
Sir, we're almost to the Great Vassal Bridge.
Good. Once we cross that, Randgrease is just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
The enemy is deployed, blocking the bridge!
Those tanks are... That's Jaeger's battalion. Just our luck it's him.
Nice of you to join us, my militia friends. Nothing personal, but the road ends here. My country, Firald, needs Maximilian's support to regain its independence, you see. And if it means getting Firald back, I don't mind playing the man's guard dog.
General Jaeger! The Gallians are attacking, sir!
Let them attack. We'll show them what the tank brigade's made of.
Alright, a new episode has been added. So, yeah, get to take Jaeger on his fantastical tank, like we did in the Cloden Wildwood. Well, we didn't really take on it, we just, like, avoided it and captured their base. Now, you see, why can't we have Alicia come out and be Valkyria now? She doesn't have to go and kill herself, but she can pretty much finish this army in one shot. Then again, I guess that would make it too easy. Before we go on, let's go ahead and watch this sub-episode, A Friendship Lost.
Lieutenant Faldio lands it? Get in.
At least I get a roof over my head. I feel bad for the men on the front lines.
I don't get it. How did two squad leaders wind up in a fight? Thought you were friends.
No friend could do what I did to him. Now this is supposed to be solitary. Leave me alone, would you?
Just don't do anything stupid for the next 10 days.
Welkin, how did we get to thinking about the war so differently from one another? I figured we'd be friends as old men. I still wish that were possible. But I can't deny the feeling that Gallia needs power to survive either. I hope we get the chance to talk this out. To talk about the Gallia we want as old men.
That may be a pipe dream for you and Welks to reconcile, but hey, after the war is over, anything's really possible. I do hope you two can become great friends after this is all said and done. Well, anyway, you have other things to worry about. Breaching Jaeger's blockade. Let's go about and do this.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
The Empire is waiting for us on this side of the bridge with an ironclad defensive formation. General Rady Jaeger is in command. He's lived through more battles under the Empire standard than I can count. That said, he'll need to stand aside this time. We've got to get past that blockade if we have to reach Randgriz. Engage them and break through. That's the only way we can secure a path back to the capital in time. Your objective is to defeat Jaeger. He's one of the Empire's most renowned tank commanders. Expect to see strategies of a caliber you've never yet seen. As to what I'm afraid, I've got no specifics to offer you. From a window, find a window out there and break it. All right, Jaeger. If Jaeger is defeated, we'll do exactly that. Now, this isn't my first time trying this fight. I've been obliterated a few times trying this, and we're gonna try things a bit differently. We're actually gonna do a very simplistic method, I think. I kind of realized a bit of a pattern, a bit of a window we can do on our movement. So let's go ahead and we're going to deploy mostly Lancers in this fight in case, if things go wrong. I want you to deploy some Engineers as well to help, get things fixed up as we go about as well. And to refill our Lancers as well. Over here we'll bring out, let's have Vice over here so he can provide some long-range cover. if anything does happen. Where is Alicia? She'll be down here as well. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Alright, and we'll get get Rosie over here. Largo as well. And over here we'll bring out Hector. Actually, no. Let's actually not put Hector. Let's actually move Hector there. And we'll bring out another engineer just in case the Edelweiss needs some repairs. And that should do it. Let's go ahead and deploy and see what's above us.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
Our target is Jaeger's tank. Stay sharp, Sevens. Squad 7, move out.
Rule 1 of hunting is to conserve your energy while driving the prey into a corner. Enjoy wasting your strength struggling in vain against my unassailable tank.
From the look of those defenses, they really don't want us crossing that bridge.
Really, Alicia? You don't say.
Yeah, they've set up a whole bunch of camps. Plus, Jaeger's commanding them. This one's not gonna be easy, Sevens.
It's not going to be easy indeed. However, we're going to take his advice to heart and conserve our energy. I want to have as many CPs going into our first movement phase as possible, mainly because a lot can go down. So we're going to actually end the current phase, so we have a full bar of CP going forward, because look how much CP this guy's got. Yeah, and he can issue orders as well. So we got to be extra careful and take out that tank as fast as possible. I realized, though, after the first turn, he does make his tank very vulnerable. So if you have enough movements and enough Lancers to go and swarm his tank, he can actually be taken out very quickly. Just don't get too close to his tank, because his tank actually has a very powerful gun on it. So, yeah. Alright, so here it comes. Very slowly, hopefully it's going to attack the Edelweiss first. I know that for a fact. Here's to it missing us. Nope, it hit us pretty square on. Thankfully, our radiator's been blocked. Alright, and it actually has smoke grenades, just like us, which will attack the other camps, meaning we really can't take over them. But if we do take over them, actually, no, it's best to take over them, because he can actually get his tanks refilled. Ugh, sniper got him in the head, but he still took it like a man. So basically, it's best to take out those bases, but we're going to go in a strategy where you don't even have to worry about that. Alright, come on. I don't know what that vehicle is over there. I think it's like one of those weird cars like before. It's moving too fast to be a tank, I think. Alright. Ooh, thank goodness that missed us. Alright. Alright, let's see what's gonna move. Oh, tanks. Oh, that missed us as well, thank goodness. Well, then again, he was kind of shooting blindly in the smoke. Alright, tank's gonna fire at us. Unfortunately, yeah, there was no chance that tank was gonna miss. Alright, and it's gonna move around. Is he gonna fire again? Why did you try shooting at us? You hit the building square on. Okay, that's fine. Waste your command points. We're gonna be smart and keep... Oh, it's another sniper. Hopefully he doesn't snipe at us. Okay, good. He wasn't able to snipe at us. So, let's move out on this turn here.
Lieutenant, it appears the enemy camps have facilities to repair Jaeger's tank. Until you take the camps, you won't be making any headway against that armor. It also seems they've requested backup troops. Either way, those camps are bad news.
Understood, Captain.
So on my first attempt, what I did was focus on this camp right here. However, I feel like it's our best bet just to actually go for the tank head on. That's why I wanted to have so many command points. Go ahead and issue an order, and that's why I have so many Lancers, because this guy right here has some of the best potentials of any of the Lancers, probably second to Hector. But he has the ability, since we're in a city area, he actually gets a bit of a bonus from that. So, okay, Nils, let's get you out of here and get you to face that tank head on. And since we're in the city, there's a potential to... Yep, see, City Kid. Boosted stats. Hopefully he can outmaneuver... can I speak today? Many gunshots, but wow, nothing's really firing at us, which is good. So that thing has got a heck of a lot of armor on it. But we just keep firing at it. And didn't do quite that much damage off the bat, but... if we keep firing rockets at it, it'll go down pretty easily. Oh, I probably should have, let's see. Issue another order. All units evade, blah, 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 defense. Where is my demolition order? Damage boost, anti-tank power. I don't have the demolition order unlocked, but this one will still do quite a bit of damage.
Hurting them means us surviving.
So I'll be able to do quite a bit of damage to that tank. Hopefully it'll be enough, and he doesn't get, like, creamed trying to do that. Alright, super anti-tank, that's good. Okay, good. For a second I thought that lance was gonna miss. Now, while we're running low on ammo, that's why I decided to bring engineers into this fight, because they can come up and replenish him. And just also, I brought the extra lances, because, you know, you never know. Oh, okay, for a second I thought that was actually gonna miss. Okay. So he can't do much, but thankfully, no other there's actually a bunch of shock troopers on the other side that will probably come in, but none of them actually approached us, which is good. Which that gives Claudia a clear shot of making her way forward. So Claudia, you're gonna be basically feeding this guy more lances. Alright, there we go. And this is actually the best strategy I can think of to do this, because just keep firing these lances at him. Because he has the ability to also do more extra damage. Okay, Claudia, yes, it's cute. No, you're trying to, you know, provide some backup fire to this thing, but it wasn't going to do much. I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to have enough movements to kill this thing, but I think we're actually... Oh, super anti-armor, good. I think 2 more hits should finish this thing off. Yeah, 1 more hit should take that out, and then the rest of it should be on the regular tank's armor. Unfortunately, I don't have my Lancers up to level 17. I've been actually evenly doing my levels. So, he doesn't have the instant refill. Ah, good, the armor's gone.
Not half bad. I'm impressed you got through this tank's armor. I can see how you could have bested Gregor and Selvaria. But the guts of this tank are still untouched. The real battle begins now.
Yes, but this is actually a 2-part tank battle, believe it or not. Alright, Claudia, you're gonna have to go in and, oh boy, give him a refill. Alright, good, end your current phase. Alright. Wait, where'd he go? There we go. I think, in theory, this should be more than enough to finish this tank off, in theory. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, just a few more shots and this tank is pretty much done for. And who would have thought we'd done this in our second turn? I thought I could have, because my first attempts were way off base, and I just realized, wait a minute, he doesn't really do much. And we can just, you know, keep firing away at him like this. While this may be cheap, it's effective, and I didn't want to go for the headache of having to march around and get to his radiator. I'm like, well, we got some lances, some great potentials. Let's use them to our advantage, and... Good, I thought that last shot was going to miss for a second. But there it is, operation complete.
Operation complete. Enemy tank neutralized.
Alright, A rank done in 2 turns. Now, I know it may be cheap. I should probably explain myself here. I may have been cheap a bit, but the thing I like about this game is, what I love about the most is you can take any battle and have 100 different ways to approach it. Whether it's be extremely fast, going the long way out, having different classes go a bunch of different ways. I just opted this time around, after failing 4 times, to take the best way I could probably think after realizing after a few tries, wait a minute, his tank actually moves up quite a bit, and I could easily send 1 Lancer out and just and an Engineer combo to take it out. But there are other ways to do that. This is just my attempt at doing that. But hey, we did it. Let's keep moving on and seeing what lies ahead.
General Jaeger, the battalion has almost completely evacuated, sir.
All right. Then you shall join with them at Randgrees. And tell this to His Grace. The Gallian militia are not to be underestimated.
Yes, sir. You won't be coming with us, sir?
No. I shall not be returning to the Empire again. I placed my lot on Maximilian's army as the swiftest means to reclaim Firald's sovereignty. I thought force could restore our home. That military might was the country's strength. But then I found myself fallen to the Gallian militia. That is when I realized. They fight in order to protect their homes, their families. Their dedication to this land is the strength that shall preserve Gallia. Ah yes, tell His Grace another thing. True strength lies not in steel and powder. Valkov and the Marmota alone will not win this war.
Sir, may the Valkyria watch over you.
And you.
So is he deserting the military here? I'm not entirely sure, but let's keep going on to, the Capital Falls. Interesting. Well, we're getting near the end by the looks of it.
All right, we've broken through Vassal.
We're in striking distance of Randgrease now.
Wilkin, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. The Marmota reached the gates at Randgrease. It plowed through them and into the castle.
No, we're too late.
Finale. Shadow of the Valkyria.
That cut through there like a hot knife through butter. And we seem to be at the finale, the final chapter. Wow, it's been quite an adventure. So, next time on Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered, we shall be starting off into Chapter 18, Shadow of the Valkyria. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of the series so far. Be sure to check out the other episodes in the series. And as always, everyone, this is GammaLad signing off.